Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. There's the ball in. Araujo clears it away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Could move up a gear here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space out wide. Law going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hullet. Thuram making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard. South Korea, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Al Nassr really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Lahm clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Played into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
That'll be a throw. And he's straight offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nedved. Lahm. Great chance! Messi. And it's Hullet. Thuram. Played over towards the opposite flank. Works it forward. Maldini cuts it out. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lam. That looks a good ball through. Messi, real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been drilled in. And it's Lam. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez. Maldini gets a foot in here. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's been cut out, well played. Lam. Now it's Hullet. Tries a shot! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's a good ball. That has not gone well. Messi. Can he finish? That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira puts his foot on the gas. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
South Korea ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the hit! And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Drogba, brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
South Korea have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Neymar.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
52,044.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Nassr have their third corner. Gets his head on it! He can get that clear. Messi. He's having a go! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 64 minutes,
That is a diamond of a goal.
10.
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet.
This is what good chemistry is all
He
about.
gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Vieira. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's Luis Suarez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field.
Al
Number
Nassr
10,
get their
Messi.
fourth corner.
Number 18, Hullet. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21, Bale. Number
Chance!
24, Hazard.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can clear their lines. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Drogba. He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard gets it clear. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go. No, that's been intercepted. That's played into space. Now the finish! Rummenigge played out to the left flank. And here's
Added
Shevchenko.
minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. 4 added minutes on the board. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. And he welcomes it in. Araujo. Neymar. Oh, no. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. They've won a corner. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, nicely intercepted.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ribéry powering forward. And Ribéry! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ribéry just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And they're back on the ball again. Zanetti. Luis Suarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's to Michaelis. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. Vieira. Good purposeful running this. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Vieira. And here's Bellingham. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Goal! Brazil! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. South Korea truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Maldini gets it away. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Maldini cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. And he thumps it clear. Vieira. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Neymar. And he's chosen to... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
South Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And here's Canabria.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Luis Suarez, spread out to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
South Korea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for South Korea, number 9, Suarez.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
11,
South Korea are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Vieira.
Mateus.
Coming on the field, number 23.
Gnabry. He's picked his way through.
Number
Can he latch on to this?
Shevchenko.
Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose.
He's got full. They've got to be quick to recover this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Interesting ball. Gnabry has it in a wide position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution for South Korea. Number
South
3,
Korea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 2, Van Dijk.
Xavi. And it's Neymar. He's got away. And Shevchenko.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Strong running down that left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's...
He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Into the last 5 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, no joy this time.
South Korea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Back they go. There's a searching
There
pass.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. That's good play. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Zanetti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. South Korea, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts weren't... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rijkaard. Crossed in again. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Bullet could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Pullet is onto it in a flash. In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. And here's Ribéry. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xavi. Neymar. And it's Xavi. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So it is still 0-0. Cruyff! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi goes short. Messi. And here's Vieira. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Maldini. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Hullet. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pressing high and with purpose. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Neymar. And he's straight offside. Maldini. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Well read, nice interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting. Can he finish? Ernest. And it's Ribery. And it's Hullet. Xavi. And here's Suarez. Now this could be a chance. Ernest. 5 minutes till the break.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Lewis. He's had a hit! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Roberto Carlos.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Zanetti. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
South Korea clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Substitution.
South Korea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he latch on to this? Gnabry. Neymar. Xavi. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Gnabry. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. That's Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for options for movement. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get onto this? Gnabry.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Neymar. South Korea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Gnabry. Chance! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to...
Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rijkaard.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? Neymar. Van Dijk. Suarez powering forward here. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Clips it so gently. Good ball over the top. Pull it. And pull it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 9, Suarez. Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Xavi. Number 15.
Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Mateus has been caught there, it's a foul.
Number 25, Bellingham. Number 14, Nedved. Number 8, Bale.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pull it! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Thuram. It's a good run down the right. South Korea need to make something happen here. Bale could try cutting inside here. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yeah, and they can counter here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bergomi. Bellingham. Oh, good ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Czech catches it safely. And the number on the board is 3. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defending of the desperate variety. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves
And
for another 30 minutes.
A quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for South Korea, number 4, Vieira.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 22.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. And here's Shevchenko! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Great hit! Brazil are looking to go forward now. Collar. Bale. Mateus. And that is a little undercooked. Very nicely done. Pull it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved tries making a foray down the right. Rijkaard. Well, they can break here. Gnabry. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Making their way home on public transportation
90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for South Korea, number 2, Van Dijk.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 3.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Mateus. Now it's Gnabry. Serginho. Tries to get it clear. And he's had it nicked away. Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Great defending, strong and determined. Brazil needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's through here. Now it's Gnabry. Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one. Brilliant from Collar. And that may just do it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He gets big, and yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rummenigge. Is there any Rummenigge? Goal! Just about the last touch of the game! A scoring touch!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there goes the final whistle. South Korea illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
And Hullet! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Suarez. And here's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernes. It's Bellingham. Ronaldinho. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. Vieira. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. That's good play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Luis Suarez! And again! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Hullet. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neymar. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
No way through. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Neymar. This is a counter-attack chance for South Korea. No, that's been intercepted. South Korea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Maldini. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Luis Suarez. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Bergkamp. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good running, strong and purposeful. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Mateus. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus. Oh, this is a terrific run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira. And here's Suarez. He's found a way through. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, and can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And he's picked out the run. So much time and space here. Well, there's the clearance. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And now the breakaway. Neymar. He could be in here. Luis Suarez. And he's got the beating. Has a goal! He scores! Hot butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Drogba. Messi. First chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's come loose. Araujo gets it clear. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.